Thank you for connecting with me. Intimacy with the Lord is a beautiful treasure that you cannot afford to lose. You must guard this at all cost. Time spent with God is never time lost. It's rather time gained. I will encourage you as a Christian lady, as a Christian mother, to fight for your time with God. The devil knows the power of spending time with God, and so he will fight it. He will do everything in his power to stop you from praying, from studying the word, from listening to messages that will build your spirit up. But I'll encourage you, make it a priority. Anytime you see that you are struggling to pray, you are struggling to read your word, know that the enemy is attacking you and fight it. Begin to pray that God will help you and give you more grace to pray and give you more grace to abide in his word, because it is in this fellowship, it is in this relationship, intimacy with the Lord, that we hear his heart. It is there that he speaks to us. It is there that we get guidance. We receive guidance from the Lord so that we escape the traps of the enemy. So I'll encourage you today, spend time with God in prayer. Do everything you have to do to keep that prayer time with the Lord. Yes, I believe in praying all the time, praying on the go and all that. And it's something that I encourage and I tell people to do. I've even written about it in my book, Abiding in the Secret Place, so that we stay in tune with the Lord. But it all starts with the quality time that we carve out each day, to spend with God. A great man of God said that daily times with God will create constant times with him. So fight and do everything that you can to make that time with the Lord a priority. Spend time with him daily in prayer. Somebody will say, what do I do when I go into this time? Just talk to God, praise him, follow the pattern Jesus gave us, in what we call the Lord's Prayer. Start with worship, start with praise, pray his kingdom to come, his will to be done, and follow that. I use it as a pattern to pray, and you have plenty to pray about. And more so, if you are blessed to speak in tongues, speak in the spirit, pray in the spirit, use your prayer language. But you know what? Prayer is not just about getting things from God, but it is just that fellowship. Sometimes you go into his presence and it's just being there. There have been countless times when I've just gone into prayer and I've slept. I'm there, but just being in his presence does something for you. It does something in your relationship and you keep growing. So today is just a simple message to encourage you. Pray without ceasing. Make time with the Lord a priority, because it is there that you hear his heartbeat, you hear his voice, you get to know him more and more. And I'd like to end with one of my favorite scriptures in the book of Songs of Songs, which says that sitting under his great shadow, I blossom in his shade. Sitting with God, being in his presence, you go under his shadow, his protection, and what happens? You blossom. So time spent with God, again, I will say, is never time lost. It is always time gained. God bless you and be inspired.